So we're going to look at standard form, and this is a way of writing very large or very small numbers easily. So there's different ways to get to the same answer. For example, if you had 17 million, there's a few different ways you can write that calculation out, as you can see, but we're going to use powers or indices or exponents, and this is a standard form, which is 1.7 times 10 to the power of 7, which will give you 17 million. Now there's a formula to remember for standard form, a times 10 to the power of n. Now you need to have this key. A is always between 1 and 10, not including 10, and n tells us how many places to move the decimal. So we're going to change into standard form. So here's our number, not forgetting our key, which is the number has to be between 1 and 10. So we're going to make that 3.6. Now we count the number of jumps to get to that decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means the answer in standard form is 3.6 times 10 to the power of 4. So let's try a bigger number from ordinary to standard, not forgetting our 1 in 10. Ignore the zeros at the end only. If we put the decimal point here, the number would be 21. That's too big. So we'd have to make it 2.103. And then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right, the answer 2.103 times 10 to the power of 7. I'm going to change this to an ordinary number. We're going to write out 1.77, the power is 5, so we're going to count 5 spaces or jumps from the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, giving us the new number of 177000. Now powers can be positive and negative. So if we had this number and we're moving it to the power of 2, we would move it once, twice. And then if it's the power to negative 2, we'd move to the left once, twice, giving us 0.01245. So here we have a negative number we need to change into an ordinary, so we don't need to panic, we just write 1.3 and we're going to move in the opposite direction because the number's getting smaller. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, fill in the spaces with zeros and there's your answer. So let's look at a longer number here to change into standard form. There's our number between 1 and 10, it's 7, so we're jumping from the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. So the answer is 7 times 10 to the power of negative 6.